Hello YouTube, we are on the Real Programming channel. I'm its host, my name is Andrei, I greet you, welcome. This is our 14th one lesson. We are talking about HTML and JavaScript. And topic, we will talking about moving to the live server JavaScript. And for start, adding JSON support, reworking up our code to make use of JSON. Let's follow these two steps and get this code in shape. First, we need to take the data we got from the XMLHttpRequest object, which is just a JSON string, and convert it into a true JavaScript object. To do that, let's update the update cells function by first deleting the line that sets the div content to the response text string and convert the response text from a string to its equivalent JavaScript using JSON pairs. Let's look on Sublime Text with exactly our code. You can download this in the description under this video. So this is we don't need this line anymore. You can delete this and take the response and use JSON.pairs to convert it into a JavaScript object. In this case, it will be an array and assign it to the variable cells. And second, now let's walk to the resulting array and add new elements to the DOM, one per cells item in the array. In this case, we are going to create a new div for each item. Iterate this here to each item in the array. For each item, create a div and give it the cell item class used by CSS. Set the div's content with the inner HTML and then add it as a child of the cells div. The home stretch. You can already know what this one is going to look like. But go ahead and make these changes. Take one more careful look at the code on the previous page and make sure you got it all down. Then go ahead, reload the page. See, we told you it would look like this. Testing has gone well. You guys are ready to use Mighty Gumball live production servers now. Good luck. Moving to the live server. Mighty Gumball asked us to test locally and where we have. And now we're ready to move on to testing against the real server. This time, rather than retrieving a static JSON data file, we'll be retrieving JSON that is generated dynamically from the Mighty Gumball servers. We don't need to update the URL that XMLHttpRequest is using and change it to point to Mighty Gumball. Let's do that. So let's look again in Sublime Text. There is their server URL. Change this and make sure it's saved. Agile the quality assurance guy. A live test drive. So, problem with Mighty Gumball. Make sure your URL change is saved in your Mighty Gumball.js file on your server. If you want to keep retrieving your HTML from there, or to your local hard drive if you are using localhost, from there you know what to do. Point your browser to your HTML file and watch the live beautiful real data from all those people around the world buying Mighty Gumball. What? We're not seeing any data. Houston, we have a problem. Come quick. We're getting no sales data since we changed it to the live servers. Yucks! And everything we're looking so good. We figured by this time we'd be sipping Perrier and Tequila celebrating another successful project with Mighty Gumball. Now, the whole thing could go down in flames, okay? We're getting a little overly dramatic, But what the heck? This should have worked. Deep breathed. Okay, there is a logical explanation. Not to editor, actually we thought we'd be caution a fat advance check on the shipping this book. Now we've got to write our way out of another fine mess. And J, the upset quality assurance guy. It's a cliffhanger. We're not seeing any data in our page. It was all working fine until we moved to this live server. Will we find the problem? Will we fix it? Stay tuned, we'll answer these questions and more. And in the meantime, see if you can come up with ideas for what went wrong and how we can fix it. And bullet points. So, to get HTML files or data from a server, the browser sends an HTTP request. An HTTP response includes a response code that includes it if there was an error with the request. The HTTP response code 200 means the request had no errors. To send an HTTP request from JavaScript, use the XMLHttpRequest object. The XMLHttpRequest object onload handler handles getting the response from the server. The JSON response to an XMLHttp request is placed in the request's response text property. To convert to the response text string to JSON, use the JSON_parse method. XMLHttp request is used in applications to update content, such as maps and email, without requiring a page reload. XMLHttp request can be used to retrieve any kind of text content, such as XML, JSON, and more. XMLHttp request level 2 is the most recent version of XMLHttp request, but the standard is still in development. To use XMLHttp request, you must serve files and request data from a server. You can set up a local server on your own machine for testing our use or hosting solution. The XMLHttp request unload property isn't supported by other browsers like Internet Explorer 8 and lower and Opera 10 and lower. You can write code to check for the browser version and provide an alternative for older browser. Okay, so and our next topic. What about browser security policy, browser security overview? We will talk about this in the next lesson. And here is our 14th lesson about JavaScript and HTML is over. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, please. Put likes, share with friends, comment, eat bananas, chocolate and nuts, drink more water for the brain. Don't forget this. Exactly. Do meditate, do exercise every evening, and so on. Thank you. Bye.